There is another conferencing application called AppConfBridge, and that is basically a rewrite of MeetMe. It doesn't have a lot of features yet, but what MeetMe requires Dottie for isn't actually timing. It's mixing of the audio. So ConfBridge uses this new bridging API to do all that mixing and stuff. Yeah.
Is the scalability between what AsteriskNOW does and you going and getting the source code from the repository and compiling it yourself different?
No, I mean, if you're configuring the same way between the two boxes, compiling from source versus installing packages won't really make any difference.
And so the AsteriskNOW bundle solution where the OS and everything is installed, do you guys handle the releases that CentOS gives, or?
When they make a new release, you're typically on it right away on AsteriskNOW. Any other questions? No, there's no limitation on number of users. You'll probably have less users on a FreePBX or Asterisk GUI system just because of the nature of those types of configurations. But there's no enforced limit. It's basically just what your hardware can support. Yeah.
I know I can just get online and look, but do you also publish the source RPMs?
Yes, for Asterisk, Asterisk, Dottie, libpri, Asterisk GUI, and FreePBX. We don't have source RPMs for, say, Skype for Asterisk, Fax for Asterisk. Those are actually living on a separate repository hosted at Digium. So, yeah.
Do you have the sizing guide for installs?
Sizing guide?
Say, for example, this can support 50 concurrent users.
It really just depends on what hardware you have. It's so hard to answer that question. It's like asking how long is a piece of string. It's just not something that you can answer very well. There's a lot of variables that would go into answering something like that.
Any more questions for Jason?
Sure.
Would you guys just say backups restoring for a failed system? Is it something that supports?
FreePBX has support for that. It has a backup and restore feature, and I believe Asterisk GUI has some of that too. I'm not sure. I know it does on the AA50, but I'm not sure about just regular Asterisk GUI.
Just a question of the room. How many people today are using Asterisk with some GUI, whether FreePBX or Asterisk GUI? And of those, did you install that with a certain distribution, with AsteriskNOW, with Trixbox, with PBX and Flash? Just anyone? Yeah. What were some of the more popular distributions represented in the room? Elastics, yeah. Source code, yeah. You install FreePBX from source? Outstanding. I don't hear that very often. Anyone else? Yeah. So all elastics in source? All right, cool. Thanks, Jeff.
I use them all. We use them all.
Okay.
We've got a black pen device that comes bundled with the Asterisk GUI.
Okay.
And I apologize because I came in late. The main thing I wanted to learn was what's happening to that. Is it dead and gone, or in favor of FreePBX, or?
You saw you missed the talk.
Yeah,
Jason gave an excellent talk on this.
Well,
really, with 1.70, AsteriskNOW includes a boot menu that gives you the option to install Asterisk 1.4 or 1.6 with no GUI, with FreePBX, or with Asterisk GUI. So Asterisk GUI is very much alive and well. In fact, we're looking at ways to expand its capability to cover the new features in 1.8. Jason's already made packages available for Asterisk 1.8 for AsteriskNOW, so that's easily updated and handle it. And the next release of AsteriskNOW will include those 1.8 packages.
the inclusion of FreePBX as an option is not admitted defeat or anything.
No, it's up there. It's all about choice.
high availability options for FreeBX or?
Wow, sorry, that's the guy to ask right behind you. I have no idea, honestly.
There's kind of a poor man's, very poor man's scale of RDB or something. No, it's very poor man's. You can have the backup module actually pull a configuration from another system. So it's not at all high availability, but it's a very simple way to manually recover on another system. So that's about it that's in there.
When you recover, what kind of things would you do, like a gracious art and write the floating IP to
No,
the
it's
system?
think of it as, oh darn, my system died. Let me bring up a new system, pull it back up.
So there's no watchdog or
No, it's not like I
It's
said.
like a manual
very,
cold spare.
it's like a cold spare, except it's done such that you can automatically have the backup route, backup pull on a regular basis. And it's a cold spare made a little simpler, a little more automated. It's nothing more than that.
FreePBX, you're going to be supporting 1A, I'm sure.
Yes.
I have a patch for you later, Philippe.
Okay.
So, for my benefit, who's using the Asterisk GUI? And who's using FreePBX?
That's a good job you can.
That's what I needed to know.
Okay. So I guess if people have more questions, Jason's here, Philippe's here, Rob's here, you can ask them individually. But it's probably the time to wrap up the session formally and say